Hi there, Patrick here, and today I'm going to talk about reel maintenance on a Maxcatch Eco reel. Now, I did a video about the same subject about, I don't know, I think it was 2 years ago, some time ago, and in the comments there, a gentleman asked whether you can make the click sound go away. So I did experiment around with that a bit, and I don't know if you can hear this, but yeah, that's the click sound that comes from the Maxcatch Eco reel. Not much, not a loud click by any means. I've owned Fluger Medalist reels and ABU Garcia reels, click and pull, that are a lot louder than this, but anyway, it seems to me that the click seems to annoy certain people. Anyway, sorry. So basically, what I found, initially what I did was let me just show you here. I removed this inside clicker here. But the thing is, this inside clicker has a lot to do with the tension of this drag system. So what I simply did was, I'm showing you this as the reel comes when you buy the reel. This disc here has got ridges on the inside, and and that's what makes the clicking noise. So basically what I did was I just swapped this red disc around, which I'll do a bit later. Okay, the tools you need for the job: flat screwdriver. Here I have a 0.6 by 55. It doesn't have to be this long, obviously. I would say a maximum head would be a 0.6 by 60 by 55, 5.5 millimeter, sorry. Yeah, so that would be 0.6 by 5.5 millimeter head. Does the job quite well. I need an 8 millimeter spanner to get hold of the nut that's inside, and then a forceps or a long nose. Long nose pliers. I prefer the long nose pliers, but you can use the forceps as well to take out the clicker pins. There's one on the drag knob side, and there's one on inside here. So okay, let's get this reel apart. Alright, you've got the center screw. It's a left-hand thread, so you loosen it clockwise and tighten it anti-clockwise. Alright, let's get rid of it here. To one side. And now we have the drag knob. Now I can loosen the drag knob anti-clockwise. Alright. You can see on the drag knob is this O-ring here. I just lube it up with silicone lubricant that you use on bicycle chains. I just prefer to lube my reels with that instead of grease. That's the knob. Put that down. And now we've got a disc here. Here's the clicker pin. Can remove this disc or washer. That's a washer there. And there we've got 3 pins. Now when I maintain my reels, the Eco reels, I don't necessarily put them in the order that they were, but I certainly do keep the ends. So all 3 of those ends, these ends here, I make sure that they're on the drag knob side. So I'm going to take those out. Take those out. Okay, now we've got the 8mm nut. Just take your 8mm nut. I'm going to hold my my reel like that now. Oh yes, and I forgot to show you. There's the hole for the here's the hole for the clicker pin there. I've taken out already. Okay, now I'm just going to loosen this nut here with my hands while I'm holding it like that. Now it's just started raining now, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, now I'm going to turn my reel up like this, and I'm going to remove the shaft. Nice. I'm going to show you a few things on the shaft here. The shaft is like this free moving socket here, and as you can see it's got two lugs that fit into the disc, the red disc, which I'll show you just now. And then it also has a cutout over here which goes into a washer and into indent on the reel frame, which I'll show you later. And there's your thread, and there's your inside thread for your center screw. Here's the red disc I was talking about, the red washer. You can see here, this is what it looks like on the inside. You can see those little ridges there. That's what makes a clicking sound. But what I did was to get rid of that clicking sound was to turn it around onto this smooth side here, which is normally on the outside. So we're basically the side with these grooves in are now going to be on the outside. I'll put it back together. Alright, then below that we've got this composite washer. Not sure what composite it is. Looks like there's a bit of graphite there. But anyway, this is the composite washer. If I can show it to you like that. So this is the composite washer, and then you've got another steel washer behind it, which has that flat section that I was talking about. Here's here's the clicker pin, and here's that indent, in the flat indent on the reel frame that I was talking about. Okay, so, and then I'm just going to take this one out with the long nose pliers, the clicker pin, when you take these clicker pins out, just be very gentle with them. They're basically just a brass or copper cup with a little spring inside. It doesn't take much to crunch these clicker pins. Alright, so that's still B frame, the real frame. Alright, so now we're going to put it back together. So, so what we're going to do now is we're going to first of all put the clicker pin back. Let's just see. There it is. Okay. And then we're going to take this, take the steel washer with the flat section in, and then we're going to, I don't know if you can see, I'll just move it around with my hands until it's more or less aligned with the flat section, with the flat indent on the reel frame. Alright, then you're going to take your composite washer. You're going to put it. You're going to put it on top of that steel washer. And now you're going to take your this red disc or washer. I'm just going to call it a red disc. And we're going to put it. You're going to put the smooth side on the inside of. So this side with the grooves will be facing on the outside now. Put it there. Put the reel down first. Now this shaft has a backstop here, which the socket moves over. So the two little flat sections there will go into the disc. So these have to be facing downwards. These two pins here. You can see them there, square pins. They fit into the slots. Okay, so I'm going to take this, take your frame, and this has to be more or less. I'm going to bring it closer, and you turn it round and round, and turn it round and turn it round. You see here. There we go. I don't know if you guys heard that. You've got to like get it to click, and then you hold it. So I'm just going to get it loose again. There we go. Let's do it for a third time. Yeah. So it makes a distinctive click when it goes in, and you'll feel here it's quite solid there. So now we know it's in the groove. Flat section is in the flat section of that washer and in the indent on the frame. Now I'm going to tighten the washer. Sometimes the threads are not the best. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to take our 8mm spanner. I'm just going to, I wouldn't suggest making this too tight, but tight enough. On one of my other reels, which is the same one as this one, the 7/8, I do have a small flat spring washer in that reel. I don't have it with me now, but it is an option. It does keep the reel it does keep it tighter for longer. So at least that is, if you want to make the reel more secure, that is, yeah. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to put in the clicker pin on the drag knob side. Let's just see. It goes in that hole over there. Okay. There we go. Oh, got it in there. Sometimes these clicker pins are a bit difficult to put in, so you just got to let them, or you can just take the nose pliers, long nose pliers, or your forceps and put them in like that. Sometimes they get a bit sticky and they don't want to go in, but yeah, just a tip is you just move it around a bit and you push it in with your finger. Okay. Now we need to put our 3 pins in. Alright. There are 3 pins with the clicker pin at the top. Sorry guys, I'm sweating here. Okay. And then last but not least, we've got this washer, steel washer that comes on the top here. And then the knob, we're going to put the knob back on. Alright. You want to make sure that you turn the drag knob in far enough so it just goes over the thread there, because you want this center pin, the center screw to go onto that, onto the top of that of that threaded section of the shaft. Okay, and then we put in the center screw here. Just get it going with the finger there. And there we go. So a little bit difficult. At this point I hold it with my finger. And I just hand tighten it. That's tight enough. Yeah. There we go. put the reel back. Put the reel back here together. Alright. And there we go. There's your drag without a click. Yeah, so it's just that simple swap, and so yeah, there you have it, guys. I hope that that this video is of better quality. Certainly better lighting. The last video I made was with a Volcano action camera. It's an excellent little action camera for any amount of daylight. Underwater camera, it does okay, but at night it's not a very good camera. So hopefully the camera that I'm using now, which is a camera from a Samsung tablet, A9 Plus tablet. Hopefully it's a bit better quality, and hopefully that clears up the matter of how to make your Maxcatch Eco reel a little bit more silent. So just see here. Just going to grab it by that. Yeah, there we go. Just a few comments on the, I would say mod, but the altercation that I've done here by putting the smooth tires on the inside. The inertia startup is much better. I've got a 5.6 Maxcatch Eco reel with a 4-weight line on it, which I use with very fine tip at 4, 5 and sometimes 6x. But it definitely helps with the inertia. It's by no means ultra smooth like the high-end reels, but it's better than the click. But okay guys, until the next one.